Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Jita, and I'm back with a review. This time I have SH Figuarts Star Wars Kylo Ren from The Rise of Skywalker. And here he is in his packaging. Nice window display. You can see the figure and his accessories that he comes with. On the side, you got Star Wars. In the back, you got the product shots of what he does, what he comes with, and what he can do. Product shot right there. Star Wars top. Stuff on the bottom. And off the box gives... In the box with your Kylo Ren figure, you get accessories, get the instruction sheet of the features of the figure, what he does, what he comes with. You get 8 hands, additional hands. You get 2 force push hands, 2, I guess like force choke hands or force grab hands. You get 2 lightsaber holding hands and 2 other additional lightsaber holding hands with the thumb up, embracing the hilt. He comes with 2 additional hilts, one for his belt with the peg on it right there, and 1 hilt just for holding. And let's take a look at that real quick. It's not painted very nice. It's like a bronze color, and you got some silver paint on it also. Got the red wire right there. There's a little bit of blue right here also. Never noticed that before. Must be something new. The red paint on the bottom looks pretty nice, molded very nicely. And you also get your lit ignited lightsaber, also for holding. Duh. And it is also painted very nicely. And you also get your add-on driver Ben Solo head sculpt, and it looks pretty good. The mouth looks kind of weird right there, though. Not sure, he's supposed to be smirking, and kind of like he's looking off to the side. Let me here's the one from The Last Jedi. Down there. Yeah, it looks kind of weird. This one does. And here is our Kylo Ren figure. Rise of Skywalker. And he's pretty much the same as he was in the Last Jedi. The pants on his pants are a darker shade, not as light. I guess this whole uniform is pretty much a darker shade. And here's a comparison of the two. This one seems a little bit more like gunmetal gray. I guess this upper tunic right here is a little bit about the same color. It's like a bluish gray. This is like a gray. The lower tunic right here is black. Doesn't it match this upper, which both should match? The difference from the gray pants, the black right here. Boots are the same. Everything is the same. Only the accessory is that he now has a cloak, and he has repaired his helmet. If you have not seen The Last Jedi, you know why he had to get his helmet repaired. And we're not sure why the lines are red on here. It's a crappy welding job. What? I'm not sure. We'll find out in the movie, probably. But yeah, this cape is wired all throughout, on down the sides and on the bottom, and also the hood. But it looks kind of wonky. I kind of rather them just did it on the bottom, maybe, or just on the sides. Just pick a side instead of having it all the way around, which can be nice and everything, but it takes away the realism. And I'm not one of these guys who like to pose their stuff. I'm not a good poser at all, so it takes me a lot of work to get my stuff looking right. But yeah, the hood is also wired all the way around and stuff, and you just gotta work with it. Get the pose. Hopefully there'll be a third-party option for the cloak. And until then, this is what we have. And you can swap his head out. And for that, just gotta look at the sheets. I just opened this out the box. Let's see how to do it. Pretty much, you gotta pull his head and his neck out. And you got the cloak right there. There's a hole right there for that cloak. And it is saying to, I guess you can put it in here. Hopefully it will snatch down. Let's see. There's really no way. Because this piece right here has a little extra piece right here so that it goes underneath. This does not have that. I'm grabbing the wrong head. No, it's the right head. And let's see if we can get it. I know for sure it'll go on. This thing I guess got that. Because the one from the Last Jedi had a problem. The head, the Kylo head had a problem of staying pegged in. And I wonder, do I have two? They have the wrong foot on this side. This foot seems like off. But yeah, yeah, it pegs in right here with the cloak off. And you might have to. You probably can get it pegged in with the cloak on. You probably gotta get this a little bit deeper inside. It seems to be like a tight peg fit, and you gotta make sure the peg is through the hole. I'm not gonna spend too much time on this, but yeah, it's up to you. It probably can be done. It's up to you. And as far as articulation goes, Kylo can look up, but so slightly. Can look down. Neck gives him even more downward range of motion. Can tilt side to side, look left and right. Arms are on a butterfly joint. Get the forward butterfly, not really backwards. Can go around 360, do flare out. Can go up to the side. The shoulder about that much. No bicep rotation, but you got your shoulder rotation right there. Double hinged elbow, get you more than 90 degrees. Peg hinged wrist, get you that flex and rotation. Rotation at the waist. Can lean forward, a little bit at crunch. Can lean backwards. Can side to side. His legs are not on drop downs, but you can rotate it forward about that much without it starting to flare out. About that much. Rotation the upper groin. Single hinge knee, get you more than 90 degrees. Here's your pivoted ankle. Can go down about that much. Can go up, and you have a toe hinge. And something up this ankle. It looks kind of weird. I don't know. Lightsaber pegs in right here. This hand really does not hold the lightsaber very well, but he can hold it just fine in this hand. And a correction about the hand. These hands right here are not for the lightsaber. These hands are for holding his helmet. So if you take his helmet off, you can have him holding his helmet like I got this Kylo Ren set up to hold this helmet. Like so. So you can do the same thing with that. And here's a comparison of this Kylo Ren with the other two Kylo Rens we have received. Here he is next to Rise of Skywalker Rey, Old Man Luke, and a Black Series Sith Trooper. Okay, there you have it. He's a nice looking figure. He looks really good. I do recommend getting him. He is in my opinion, he's the best looking Kylo Ren figure, or best look for Kylo Ren we have got so far. His look changes every single movie. He's still wearing black, and it's pretty much the basic outfit he had from the last movie, but like that hood and that mask with the red cracks looks menacing. Looks like that of a Sith Lord. We don't know if he'll go Sith, fully commit to the Sith ways in this movie or not. We'll see. But as far as looking like the dark Sith bad guy, he looks really cool. As for the figure itself, I have no problem with whatsoever. The cape, the cloak, for me, it's not for me. I'm not into all that wiring stuff like that, because it takes too much to get it posed right for me, for someone like myself. I like the hood though. The hood seems to, you can get it the way I like it, just right and whatnot. But I mean, as far as the rest of the cape it takes a lot of work to do. I mean, that's pretty much for anybody. But other than that, man, the accessories are great. The hand options, the force push, the helmet holding hand, which I didn't know at the beginning. Maybe if I looked at the instructions, because it tells you right here. That's what it's for. But yeah, it's a high recommend for me. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. It's been me, Jeter. See y'all next time.